Hello, we're going to do some duels in GeoGuessr. 1st of July 2025. We're in Division 1 Gold. And so far this week, we've only got 1 win from 5, which is not very good. And not going to get us promoted. Might even get us relegated if we're not careful. I think we're in Europe. We didn't properly check the sun, did we? Can't really. Too many trees. But the writing on that suggests either Nordic or maybe... Ooh, no. Maybe Finsterwald. Maybe German. Austrian. Wissenegg and Finsterwald. I was going to say Nordic or Baltic, but now I think maybe German, and I'm not entirely convinced it couldn't be any of those 3. All of which leads. All of which leads. There are a lot of leaves around. All of which leads to a very confused situation. Did it have distances on those things? I'm going to go back. It didn't. I'm going to ungo back. There we go. It's good they've got Z. Undo your move. Although all we're doing is weaving our way through the woods. No, we're out. What does this feel like then? More Austrian, I would say, or possibly southern Germany than Nordics, I think. I wonder if we'll get to anything with text on that might be useful. Ooh, what did that say? Schnubel. No, that's not particularly useful. Why won't it let me go? It's got, like, you've got an arrow. Why would... Okay. That was the dead end. I must have been 1 photosphere back from the dead end, so it made me go backwards even though I clicked forwards. Let's go back to the start then and go a different way. Or even this way? What were the places called? There's 2 of them this way, so one of them might be closer. That's a very strange logic. I know, it doesn't really mean much, but might work out better. Did we just turn around and go backwards, or is it just because we're doing lots of pin style turns? Is this the way we went before? No, this is a different... We have found ourselves thrown out of the woods in a different direction, I think. I should have been checking on my compass more. What it's worth, we can now actually check the sun, can't we? There we go, it's in the south. So, Europe, which I think we were fairly confident of anyway. Lots of mountains, and then mostly to the south. Well, it's hard to tell because we're on a slope to our north. There could be more the other side. Okay, what have you got? Can we see plates on you? Not really. Language on that is too small to read for me. Krieger.ch. Nice. .ch with mountains to the south. Mostly. I'm just gonna stick it there and go. And not particularly snow-capped and stuff either, so I think we're not into the proper Alp region. There we go, not too bad. Not a bad start. We need to do better. We only won 1 of 5 yesterday. If we keep that up, demotion is definitely a possibility, I think. Sun's not really going to help too much here, is it? Got a blue on that car plate, so I think we're in Europe. And I think it's almost certain we're definitely not in UK or Ireland, so driving on the right is kind of taken care of, even though it's hard to tell in this cul-de-sac. It's quite flat looking out to the distance, but not entirely. There was a Bit of a German feel to things there, maybe? Not 100% convincingly, though. No road signs on the junction. Does that look like a better way to go? Oh, there is a road sign. Rosengrundweg. Wait, what's that though? Is that... Justergasse. Really need to read up on those properly. The street names in different countries. Spielende Kinder, langsam, go slow. So that is German though, but Gasse with 2 S's. Does that make it Switzerland again, or potentially Austria? It's a good job I've started making notes, isn't it? While I'm editing these videos of things to check back on. Of course, I've got a week and a half's worth from June. I must go back and review them, because otherwise the next thing you know there'll be a whole July's worth of them to go back and check, and I still won't have done it. But we will. Honest gov. I'll do it, mate. I will, honest. Rosengrundweg. No towns. No signs to towns. What's this though? Is this good? Oh, it's a map. It's a map that's really hard to see because it's very small. Does that show that we're near a border, or does that show that we are on a particular route? Does it look like it matches? Really hard to tell. Pattern recognition. Nothing is absolutely jumping out and saying, yes, this suits, this fits with that, that fits with that. Zindwaldbaude. Teplitzer Straße, but are these towns though? That's kind of confusing. Enschon Zindwaldbaude. What's this though? Does that put us on the border with Czechia and Slovakia maybe? Let's go with that. Got lots of Germanic. We shouldn't put my hand over my mouth, should I? Lots of Germanic, but then distinctly not Germanic. Ah! Didn't see that one. It's the other way round. It's the Czech-Germany border, not the Czech-Austria border. That's a few mountains. That's nice, isn't it? A bit of water there. What are we looking at? Can we see the sun? Difficult to tell. Not entirely sure what side we're driving on. They're very small plates. I don't know whether that tells me anything. It's Switzerland again. What's going on? Switzerland right on a dam. And what is the orientation of said dam? It's not that. Would be that. We're outside Switzerland. We're not careful. Nothing quite looking right there. I think that was the closest. Why's it got a wiggle on it though? Does it wiggle? No, it doesn't wiggle. That's quite confusing. You'd think it should be really easy to find, unless it's just way smaller than I was thinking. Yeah, that could be it, couldn't it? A lot of much smaller lakes and dams. And that's Lago something? Have I snuck over into an Italian area? No. Looking for other info might be a good idea, mightn't it? But I've kind of fallen into this now. I'm not confident on it. I'm going to go there, and then we're going to go and look for some more stuff. Was there anything on that that's readable? Fondation de Zoitzia. How big might Zoitzia be? Would it be Zoitzia? My pronunciation's not great. Did a bit of German at school, that's about it. That's French. Yeah, that's okay though, we've already seen .ch, haven't we? So we know it's Switzerland. Or at least we think it's Switzerland. Different places, all a very long way away. Except for possibly Les Russes. This is one of those days where we've got opponents who are happy to just take ages and ages. You know what, I'm just gonna... I ain't got all day. I want to learn to do competitive games, and you're only going to get a minute. I don't want to get into the habit of spending forever doing things. That'll do for me. Switzerland's not the biggest country in the world anyway, so we should be okay. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit of damage. Oh, did they say something? Did I miss an emote? Is that Spanish? Portuguese? We've got some mountains there. We've got a nice big sign. I'm not getting anything from the sun. Yeah, that looks like Spanish. Really need to learn these road systems. Throw that there for now. Actually, on the basis that it might be Chile, I'm gonna stick it there. I'm sure I heard someone say on a stream that their road systems go from like A to Z from north to south, but that's so vague, isn't it? What have we got there? Talana Guanguali? The .com. No, gmail.com. Why would you do that? Yeah, none of those names look similar in any way. Oh, there was something on that and I've skipped past it. Las Pircas. That's a big old mountain over there in the north. Is that a town down there? No. Just the odd building. What's this sign though? That might just be a warning mine of some sort, a red sign. Oh, skip past it. Yeah, I think that might just be saying steep, it's steep, be careful. Is that the one we saw first? Yeah. So they're that way. Would it be worth looking more for that D something, or just for which country that style of signage is in? Kilimari to the west-northwest. So what? Oh, that's not the right sign with the plates, is it? Was it a D? D something? So there were letters on? Yeah, so there's T. So if it was D, it would be very, very far north. Can we find any here? That's a B, so not as far north as that. Okay, so it looks like that was true then. Whoever it was that I was watching briefly. Last few days I've only caught like little brief bits of streams and not really jumped in and chatted anyway. Still in C's. Okay, D's. I don't know which it was though, do I? What's this name place? Kilimari. Let's go back to the start though, because they're on this big sign, aren't we? Oh, we jumped straight past it with one click. That's crazy. D969. No, don't see any more D's. Where have they gone? Where have the D's gone? D215, and do they carry on that theme? Where does it go higher? Yeah, they do. 969. D7s. This is taking too long again, though. That's into E territory. Do they actually match the states in any way? Like, does it change numbers as it crosses state borders? That's rhetorical, by the way. I mean, I know you can't answer me, can you? Because the D. That's so awkward that line up on that. D875 and D969. We've got 879 there. I'm just gonna stick it there. And again, that took way too long. And I'm gonna read up on that. Because if I knew what that was and the scale of things, so where's that taking us to? Well, we're at D. That's a long way. That's almost halfway down the country to get to D. So maybe it's more populated in the green area, and so they're tighter together. Who knows? Who knows? Right, what do we got? Where's our sun? Sun is south. I don't know why, but initial thought was possibly Iceland, but I'm not sure about that. Is that blue though? Just this hint of blue on the end of that plate? Not convincing. I see the grey road. Everything about it does feel a little bit Icelandic. It's very sunny though. Not impossible, but the coverage I've seen of Iceland has tended to be very grey. Cloudy days. Was that quite red? Doesn't seem as volcanic, does it? Oh, could it be an island? Is it one of the islands? Not that Iceland isn't an island, obviously, but I mean more of a kind of Samoa. I mean, it doesn't look like Reunion or Mauritius or anything like that, but something else. That's really flat. Looking out to the west. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it could still be Iceland. And I'm going to hedge a center of the west, but let's move a little more. And again, this is taking too long now. At least we're into Maltese. I might need to get myself a physical egg timer or something to just go off. Give myself a max of whatever, 3 minutes or 2 minutes or something. Yeah, no blue on that. I'm not sure what the score is with that in Iceland though. It's probably not EU, is it? But then it might be. Have any kind of road sign? Aren't there road signs all yellows and blues, I think? What was that? Bit of a sheep and truck combo. Yeah, now that is probably not the manufacturer of the truck, is it? But that just adds some confusion to things. No idea what that language is there. And it almost feels more like a Turkish kind of thing. So could this be the south of Kyrgyzstan or somewhere out? No, it can't be, can it? Yeah, had to be Iceland. It's bizarre when you're just not very experienced and you're a bit slow some days. This Australia. The things that confuse you are just really strange. I do find that when I watch my videos back, when I'm editing them, there are multiple clues that seem super obvious that I completely miss in the moment. Alk. Is that just the brand that makes the bins, or is that a state or town or city? Alexandria. Is there an Alexandria area in Australia somewhere? That sounds or feels like it might be more of a sub-region within a bigger city, and that is not going to help me. Oh, that's rough coverage. What does that mean? Does that help as well? Is it only certain places have... Can we see the sun, by the way? Can we get some roadside driving? Because we're in horrible little roads that don't show that. Can we get out to a proper road? See what side we're driving on? Whether this might be Canada. And that was just an Australian in Canada. Okay, where's that? That's a lot of water off to the southeast. Plates I don't know for US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, so that doesn't help. This might help. What's this? Australia is Y. Okay, so it is Australia then. That much we did get right, but also while second guessing ourselves that it could be in 4 different places all around the planet. Can we get to a road sign with directions to somewhere bigger? At some point, fairly soon, I should probably know where Alexandria is, though. That would probably make sense. Now that is a lot of water though, and it's to the southeast. But this would still make sense. It could be more... Would it be down here? It's a bit of a grey day, but it's quite green. So different climate. Do I risk a move down here? Yes, temporarily, but we can always come back up there, can't we? Actually, do we see Alexandria written anywhere? No, which doesn't mean it isn't. That's just a parking sign. That's just the road sign. Yeah, Woodrow Drive. Police car. No, it's not a police car. It's someone with a very bright set of roof rack bars. Watch South Australia. That's a Stobie pole. I'm glad I saw that. Wait, South Australia, Adelaide. Down, looking southeast. McCracken. I mean, it's not Alexandria, but it's fun. That's a big bay as well, so that you could even be looking across that, couldn't you? Brinkley. Okay, I'm going there. Well, that was close. Was it timing wise? We both just decided we were done. And they were right on it. Nice. No chance of seeing the sun there, is there? Initial field would maybe be a Thailand. Not sure whether Vietnam will be in yet. Did everyone on the daily challenge where I was kind of hedging between... Okay, is this more of an Eastern Europe vibe now? Maybe even a Russia kind of thing? Yeah, bus stop looks more East Europe / Russia feel. Yeah, that looks Cyrillic. Gary. So we're in Indiana. Easiest Indiana ever. I think that's Gary anyway. In extremely badly pronounced Russian. With my nascent baby steps to learning to read Cyrillic lettering. That's just a tractor, isn't it? So probably won't have much on it. Thought it might have been a truck. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going forever. Win or die. Off you go. Make your guess, mate. Let's see how we do. I need to get better so that I can be faster, but in the meantime, I'm going to be faster until I get better. GG. Moscow. After all that, it was just a Moscow. Could have hedged. As soon as I saw Cyrillic, I could have got, oh yeah, Moscow will do. Okay, match 2 for the day. Right, green signs. I don't know about street name signs. Okay, that looks more like it's going to be the States though, doesn't it? With that shape. Not 100% sure. There is a bit of an American feel to this. There's yellow lines down the middle. I suspect we're in the Americas, but there's a Canada flag. It's disappeared, but I definitely saw a Canada flag. Guysborough Municipal Building, Municipality of the District of Guysborough. I was hoping the municipality and district would help. There's that flag again. There. Church Street. Is that a state flag? Would that help me? Church Street and Pleasant Street. That kind of looks Scottish. That's got a moose on it. But that could still be anywhere in Canada, couldn't it? There we go. There's the final. This is Canada. If we needed more. Canzo and Sherbrooke. Right, 16 though. Will that help? Maybe. Is it blue? It's white on a white background. Are they different? Are they smaller state signs? And do they change state to state? Okay, we got white ones there. 17. Close enough. Close enough for me. There's only so much that I know. I suppose I could have zoomed in and see if we could see Canzo and Sherbrooke, but... You know, and do the sensible things like see what direction I'm going and check my compass and stuff, but whatever. We're going to be doing all of that in the future. 10 times faster. I've never really looked there, but for some reason when... You know, following people that play the game, for some reason that was in the back of my mind, looking at all the stuff we just looked at, but it never jumped out. I think that's Finnish. Do we hedge 3 different Finnish cities? We are on the right. The sun is in the south. Don't know Poles particularly well. They might tell me something. We might be in the Baltics instead. That's my hedge. There's no point wasting time because I'm not going to go anywhere else. Okay, at least we're getting some round points today. Might be all we get, but at least we're getting some. Okay, yellow's in the middle. Does that really tell us anything? We're driving on the right. That's a pickup truck. So US all day long, isn't it? It could be the sun in the south, but not convinced. Can we see whether that's English writing? Yeah, we got a 329. Bear Creek. I think again we could be on a... Is it Canada, is it US? Decision. And then see where we go from there. Initially though, it's quite green. So certain areas of the US would work. Zakuween. Population 6,000. Does that feel more like a Canada vibe? That hasn't got the check marks on though. What does it say on it? Bridge ices before road. That's so interesting. $1,000 fine for littering the highway, but it's a 1-8 number, which I think probably counts as sort of... Wait, what was that? Was that a speed limit? I saw a number 5 on something, so it could either be a road number. Speed limit. The US. Okay, so that at least narrows that down. Taggart Terrace, is that? Taggart Terrace? Yes, we've got speed limit signs. We're in the green. I think we need to give ourselves a time limit. 10 seconds. Oh, that might have been useful though. What's this? Okay, so this is just Zakuween. Might we get bigger signs to other places? Lakeside Drive. Oh, 70B. No, that's just local state signs. City Council of West. Oh, I can't read it. I cannot read that, and that's even smaller. Is that significant though? That where's it gone? 70B and 329. What state's that? Oh no. I was thinking round here anyway. But that's not the shape of Pennsylvania though, is it? That's somewhere completely different. What shape is that? Oh, way further south. Wait, is that? What shape is Arkansas then? It's nothing like the shape on that sign. That's cheating. They just baited me. That's a whopper of a junction, isn't it? Although we can't go down that road for some reason. Could this be Russia again? Driving on the right, we've got the 3 lines on the pedestrian crossing sign, which I think signifies Russia. Not uniquely, but I think it's one of them. There we go. Golovnoye and Nalimova. No idea. Coverage looks pretty grim. I think Chelyabinsk has fairly rough coverage like that, but it could just be another Moscow hedge, couldn't it? Is that just... Oh, that's north-south, that road though. Uh-oh. Could it been here? Got lucky. Where was it going to move? I was going to move there, wasn't I? So I would have moved away. I got lucky. Vibe says Australia. Clearly completely wrong. That is not a sign that suggests Australia anymore. Alcar. Is it just a turkey? Is it a simple turkey? And I don't recognize the language and there's just less accents on that bit. Restaurant market. See, why is that in English then? Could it be Africa? Driving on the right, the sun is... I mean, it's well in the west, isn't it? Bird. Crazy flying bird there. Let's move. Let's see what we've got. What was that one? There's another good sign. Well, another big sign. Don't know if it's good. Very east-west road. There's loads of them. Clearly, there would be. Edge it. We go near Ankara and then take it from there. We were heading easterly-ish, southeasterly. Oh, that was the one. The blue one. That's the one we wanted. Just skip past them so quickly sometimes. Now then, road system. Don't know it at all. D200. I see a D260 there. D200. Brilliant. So to the south, but to the east, we have... Where's this? How far does this 200 go? Oh, it goes a long way. How far? Is that still it? No. I've got to stick a pin anyway, haven't I? Somewhere. I think this is still the 200 here. Sorry, Kent. No, don't move. Other side. Oh, it's really long. Goes through now the other side. Fair enough. This means something. This means something. What is it? Okay, sun is somewhere. I think we're in the Middle East though, aren't we? Construction phase. Green plates. That probably means something. Traffic right in. Can we get somewhere and see whether there's any Latin script and whether it's English or French? That would at least say, don't go Tunisia unless it's French. They look like UAE flags to me. Oh, this. Is that going to disappear if we switch times? Not super helpful, to be fair, but they're building that roundabout, aren't they? And we're going this way. So we're on a big junction that's not quite that orientation. It's not that orientation either. It's split the difference. A bit more this. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. I haven't got all day. I mean, I have. But I haven't. What have I done with the map? Oh, they're closer again. It's all too slow. Minto Funeral Home. Vibe is wrong, because I was thinking New Zealand, but I don't think it is. Main Street, village under surveillance. Ferro, drive safe. Are we driving? What are we driving? We're driving on the right, so I think more US, Canada then. Ruling out Australia, though that never really crossed my mind. And the New Zealand was discounted very quickly. Home hardware center and building center, but no town. Main Street. Minto. Right, so the Minto thing was the town. Any state info? And of course, at my level, some people probably already do know states based on phone codes, but I don't yet. No state signs here yet, it's just a stop and arrête. That makes it Canada, French-speaking Canada. Just gonna go there. Yeah, quicker. I want to get into proper competitive stuff, and taking forever is it's just no good. Even at this level though, if I just happen to get one right by going quicker and the multis have racked up, you can wipe someone out quite quickly. So we're in the UK. Seething something and Woodton. Does it say distances? 1.5 to Kirstead. Let's go that way then. Quickly. This is frustrating though, because I can't place this immediately. It's home turf. But I'm not getting an immediate feel. They're villages. I don't know every village in the UK, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get to a sign with bigger towns, and then I can make a fast plonk at that point, hopefully. This is not what we were looking for. No movement. Game. Don't be like that. Just how quickly can you go 1.5 miles? Did they get to something? Did they go the other way? But if they go the other way, those towns are further away. This is no use. I've got a ping, haven't I, somewhere? Oh, how frustrating. Oh, and I've just got to a junction finally, but there's no info on it. Oh, wow. Out in the flatlands in Norwich. Didn't even think of that. Norfolk way. Oh, there we go. We haven't got much. We've got some round points in each of the matches, and it's moved us up 1 spot, but we're in definite danger of getting relegated. Okay, how many is that today then, so far? Only 2. We've got 3 more. We're going too slow. We need to go faster. Faster, please. Guest first, 36. Me on 18. That's going to be that's going to change by the end of this match, for sure. Okay, France. If we don't get any info, quite quickly, we're in France. I don't think we're in France. Riversdale. No, we're not in France. They're in the UK again. Could be Ireland, I guess. Wait, was that rounded cornered gates? Yeah, I think that's Ireland then, isn't it? You know what? I haven't got all day. Nah, we both went fast. I got a little bit closer. Was it actually just over the border in Northern Ireland? Yeah. Driving on the right this time. Tolzia Heights Road. Not super useful. And the same. Thanks. Driving on the right. Yellow thing in the middle. Not sure what that really means, but I'm thinking US or Canada. Oh, will that have a ret on it? Nope. It doesn't necessarily mean... Right, south and north on the 52. Maynard Reunion. Oh, I haven't checked yet. I haven't checked our orientation. And the road we were on is kind of east-west, but with a bit of not east-west. And are they state highways or not? I need to read up on that as well. I keep getting confused. No, they're the blue ones. Okay. 52 north and south, somewhere west. I'm a bit unsure on this. I'm gonna go here. What's that? 37 as well. Oh, we went fairly close to each other. It's a big country though, isn't it? So, still a decent hit. Okay, I think that's Nigeria. Time to mess about. Just go in there. Yep. Benin City, in fact. Yeah. Costarama, does that say? Driving on the right, very narrow road. Could it be Spain or Portugal? Do we have blues? Yes, I think so. Levis son nom, église. Seems kind of French. Would maybe be bits of Switzerland. So, really? That's the end of where we can go? So we have to go southeast instead. Ah, rubbish movement. Shocking movement. Just hate it when it's like that. Wow, that was close. This be South Africa. What's that say? Jat fruit? Surveillance King? Some good old mountains there to the north. And the west and southwest. We went fairly close, but there we go. Maltese have come in. Game has sped up a bit. We went pretty much the same time though. As well, so that was interesting. Okay, so Latin script on there. I was kind of feeling maybe Japan. Vowed though. That feels French. Can we go down there? Yes. Is this going to be many a hairpin territory though? We're properly out in the sticks, aren't we? Yeah. Not really any text on that. Can we see what you say? Commune de Brisson. Brisson? I can barely pronounce English words, so you'll have to excuse everything else, I'm afraid, globally. Let's go back to where we started and go the other way. Actually, both directions on this main road are the other way, because we took the turn off, didn't we, down the hill. Is that a blue sign? Seems to be happening so much more these days, where I skip past things that I want to see and then I can't get back to them. No, stop it. Stop it, game. It's literally just saying that you can go in both directions. Yeah, we do have some quite decent mountains over there. And they are to the north. Castle here. Just need to be able to recognize every castle in the world, and we're good to go. Okay, don't take forever. France, definitely heading more towards Alpine regions. I'm going to go a little bit south, but a bit more west, just to hedge the whole Pyrenees. Not confident, particularly, but that'll do. Actually, Italy. Interesting. Sun is in the south. Would this be a Spain? Before we go running up and then coming back on ourselves, preemptively figured out that that wasn't a sign. So that's good. Saved us a bit of time there. Lots of things in this super blurredness look like they're going to be junctions coming up though, and then they're not. Although that's almost was. No, I don't like... Okay, is that... Is there any kind of Portuguese feel to these? Wait, we've got 3 completely different metas, none of which I know. Certainly not well enough. Could that one be France even? Is that one Spain though? Spain and about 50 other places around the world. I'm going to start with Spain. Start with Spain with no confidence. Let's go back where we started and go north instead and see what that looks like. And this is taking too long again already. This is like improper competitive matches. The game's over at this point. We might come back to this bridge and see if we can skip up onto that, onto the main road. Although we might not even need to. We might be able to get round through the slip roads. Wasn't much to read on any of this, was there? No, it's just some kind of industrial thing. Interesting though. Can we sneak up onto the big road? Or even go up the... We can go up the slip road. That's good. Can we just sneak straight to the big road though? No. Might have been able to from under the bridge, but... Not there. Wait. Is it a rail bridge? It's a railway. It's a railway bridge. So no, we were never going to skip straight up on top of the bridge, were we, from where we were? I need to go a bit more this way again then. But this is taking far too long. Can't be having this. Stop. 150 meters. Okay, we have now finally confirmed that we are in Europe. Nîmes, 21. Well, that's France then, isn't it? I don't actually know where Nîmes is though. What else have we got there? Yeah, and Nîmes is the biggest of them, but a decent... D979? How does the French road system work then? We've got some 9s. I'm definitely clicking here rather than Spain, though, because... Oh, wait. Denim! That's where the fabric name comes from, I think, isn't it? Denim jeans territory. The originators of it. But I can't see it anyway. $979. Is it worth having a look for that then? We did have 900s there, didn't we? 9 3s. 6 5s. 8 3s. 9 2s. And then back to 1s. Well, maybe move a little bit further south into where those 9s were, but don't really know any better than that. GG, fair enough. Held them off. Want to go faster though. Do 2 more. Look at this. It's taking a hammer in this week. And look at this. That's not fair. That's just not fair. Okay, back to basics. Sun, not distinctive enough really for my liking. Ghana? Okay, so we're in Ghana. Let's just see if we can find a city name anywhere. In the meantime, let's get the map open. Do we go Accra or Tamale? Let's go outskirts of, not outskirts, but just not super central Accra. Takoradi? Is that a sub-area of Accra, or is that another city? Would it be big enough to scan for quickly? Don't see it. Takoradi, there it is. It's another city. Didn't see it. Okay, well now we know, don't we? We will remember that. We will lock that in. Thailand. I've got all day. I'm not going to learn anything. I'm wandering around Thai streets. It's not going to help me in any way. Unless it says here, like, some other massive city that I could scan for. But no. And this at least is like small amounts of damage. But we get to multis quicker, and then if I get lucky on a round, we're in. We're done. Nice big valley. Where did that go? You know, the movement sometimes is just so hard to read what's happening. Bet that's really useful. You understand it. Can we not do the big arrows thing, please, game? Thanks. So a bit clueless here. Vibe feels almost South American, but this, no, maybe more. That's more of an Asian thing, isn't it? The stone with the numbers on, and then this. Could this almost be Bhutan? And if not Bhutan, then, you know, at least India in a similar region. What vehicle have we got though? Do you get the main car in Bhutan? What have we got? We've got valleys going mostly, as far as we can see, which doesn't tell us too much, north-south. Does that fit? Yeah, it's valleys in all directions, so yeah, sort of. Yeah, and lots of little flags roped up. What's happening with the movement today? What are you doing? What are you doing, game? What are you doing? And why am I talking to an inanimate? Oh, we do it though, don't we? We talk at our PCs. Oh, you know what? Done with that round. We'll look at the road. We'll see some tarmac for a while. And there you go. Rage-induced round win. Not really the way we want to be doing it, but it'll have to do for now. Bombardier transportation. That's interesting. I don't know whether they're actually UK based, but they definitely do some stuff in the UK. Sounds more French, doesn't it? But this looks more Eastern European though. I get it wrong every time, so we're going to go Hungary just on the off chance that going somewhere that I don't think it is might be more likely to be right for once. Oh, those little town signs though, they're specific to somewhere. You're as bored as hearing it as I am of saying it, but I need to learn about that. That's not helpful. It's quite flat. That was definitely an Eastern European feel linguistically on that sign that we saw. We are driving the right. Okay, what's that? What's that town? Rozadranka Nova. Could be Poland. I mean, we're close to Poland anyway. Maybe we just sneak over the border. We haven't got any of the accents we might want to see. Well, that saved some points, just slightly, because we moved just a little bit north towards where it eventually turned out to be. Sun. Can't really see. Driving on the right. What about the truck? What's this then? Cementos Progresso. Tricky. Don't really know. Anything on you, Mr. Bus? You're getting further away. That's not good. Actually, if you're getting further away, would you get closer as we go this way then? Are we slowing down? Ah. Wasn't useful. Absolutely clueless here as well. I have no idea. No clue. It's ages since I've gone there, and I've had quite a few rounds where it's been here. Take my click game. Okay, it's just one of those days. It's one of those days where it's a nasty combination where I'm a bit slow and the game is also gimping out and being annoying. Could this be the US? Mile 10. Yes, it could. Would it also be Australia, maybe? Wait, I looked at that and then didn't really even register. It's in the south, so I think it's the US because we've got mile on something, and no one else in the world uses miles except for the UK and the US, I think. Maybe one or two small dependent territories, but I would have to check on that. I think we're in the US. That's as much as I've got. Just as an initial vibe. That maybe, that's just someone's mailbox. 1,000. Yeah, it's just a street name. No extra info on that. Run a little bit more and then we'll just throw it, because that wasn't state road number sign or anything, highway sign, was it? We're not on a main highway by the look of it. Okay, so I'm very near the end of note-taking, watching a video about accelerated learning, which I've been doing this week, and it's taken a frustratingly long time. And I need to finish it. So let's play one more game, but we'll do it quick, and then I'm gonna go and finish that so that I can then try and apply some of those techniques to learning metas within the game. Oh wow. That actually became a win somehow. Okay, good. Well, at least we got one for the day. One more, and then I'm gonna go. Oh, of course, I've got to edit my videos and upload them. So we'll do that, and then applying and learning accelerated techniques and trying to figure out, right, okay, what's the first thing that I should learn? What's the most valuable first thing? Just the first thing is to just stick something there anyway, at least, isn't it? Did that stop my movement? That's so annoying. I suppose I could have just zoomed in and been ready, but... So red, isn't it? Brazil, though? Okay, sun is in the north, so does that mean we are in potentially South America, just from the look of it? Yeah, probably. We're driving on the right. That could fit. Can we double check if we've got any Spanish feeling right in? Yeah, we're going for quick stuff. We've got some mountains around. I've got no real idea. We'll hedge 3 countries and hope for the best. It's quite urban, isn't it? They could easily have seen something useful, but guess not. Just went for a quick Brazil throw. Let me find out. We're not quite north-south, are we, on this bridge? Was there a sign that could be good there? Yeah, what's the Daija? So these short ones, where are they? I'm completely at a loss. I'm hedging Europe. Just hedge Europe. Is that okay with everyone? Somewhere where there's deer. We hedged Europe and we won. Should do that more often. Are we driving on the left or are they overtaking us? We're driving on the left. Okay, so we're driving on the left. This is a mangled car. That's not the direction I clicked. So are we at the end of the coverage? No, we just... Game decided it didn't want to move. Okay, don't know why I did that then. I just... I guess I felt that I hadn't done it for a while, early in the round. Should do it sometimes, but you kind of want to check for the sun first, don't you? I haven't done. Okay, now this wouldn't have been my thought originally, but could this be Africa? That's really red soil, so it could still be Brazil, maybe. Got some right in there. That's what we want to see. We've gone straight past it? No. Home prime plots in Lanette. It's really red. English speaking. Driving on the left, except for this dude. Oh, is he pulled over? Oh no, he is on the left. He's either going really slow or he's just stopped for a minute. I've got no idea where Lanette is, but that red soil and that either feels like it could be Lesotho or Eswatini, but it could be up in Uganda. Couldn't have got a lot of redness. I'm gonna go with that for now. Nakuru. That doesn't help. Kingsland Academy, Nakuru. No, I've not heard of Nakuru. Please go the way I point you, game. didn't really help. Took some damage, but at least we were in the right region, and if I'd gone... I think if I'd gone down there, we might have been very, very close to losing completely at that point, but maybe not quite. Did still have... no, I've still got just over 5k points, so until the multis kick in, that it's impossible to lose from that situation, I think. I'd lose the whole match, that is. I think, I mean, with South America, aren't we? That sun is too high in the sky to really help. I think we're driving on the right, although there's not much in the way of actual traffic. Yeah, there we go. Oh, driving on the right. Morelos and CD Acuna. 29s. Does that actually say Mexico on it though? Throw that there. Let's go in. Let's see. What do we see with road names? 5s, 4, 8s. The 2's near the city. Does it spiral out around the city? Around Mexico. What are we looking for? 29. Well, we're hedging Mexico Central to start with. 4s, 1s, 2. I'm not seeing a 29 or any 20s, and not many double digits either. There's a 21 though. Go there maybe. Or maybe still back nearer to Mexico City, but out this way as if it went anti-clockwise, would it? 2s? No? That'd be weird. Let's just go there. There we go. Not too bad. And we are into the danger zones. Multis are in. Which side are we driving on? Can't really tell. I'm going to assume we're on the right, to be honest. Sun is in the south. Feels Eastern European. You got any other traffic? No one wants to move their cars while we're on the road? Everyone's just parking at the junctions? Yeah, they're driving on the right. There's some Cyrillic. Could actually be Russia. Hedge Russia and Ukraine. Not seeing any Ukraine flags yet though, so maybe not that. Okay, got a bit lucky there. And of course it goes the other way as well though. Once you're into the multis, one good round for your opponent. So I'm doing the chipping away at their health thing here. And we've been letting them do that and then trying to come back and only managed to do it once. But just to not spend all day doing the same stuff, you know. What does that look like? Does that look like a French set? Canada's? Don't recognize place names though. Or actually, does it look like it's quite flat in it? Maybe not quite flat enough for Luxembourg. But I had a little go at Luxembourg the other day and did the 25k in thing. And this mix of different colours and shapes stacked up on top of each other. Oh, E25 as well though. I should be looking for that, shouldn't I? But there's the 23. We're not too far away. It was actually in Belgium. Yeah, not too far off though, with the vibe and the feel and the signs and stuff. Maybe I should 25k Belgium at some point. Sun, west, so not really useful. That looks like a potential Taiwan pole, but not... Is it painted around the back as well? Is that a Taiwan flag? Can we move please with the click? Thank you. It's hard to tell, but it does look very much like it would be a Taiwan flag. It's the right colour scheme. It's a bit lacking in wind to help. Yeah, we're definitely Taiwan with these poles, I think. Mountains to the west. Taiwan with mountains to our west. Can it be anywhere? Almost. Maybe just it's on this east coast. Do we have a quick run and see if we can get into a town and find something? I don't read. any of the language though. So unless there's a road number and it's super obvious, or there's a sign that literally says you are in Seoul, and from where we are now, the chances of getting to that were slim, weren't they? What happened there? Wow, that was really close. That was surprisingly close, and that was more of a guess. In fact, I was in more of a hilly area than I expected, and we should have gone down in the valley. Can't tell what's going on with the sun. What's that though? That's a US actual interstate sign though with the 15. And how does it work? Is it zeros go east to west and start low numbers in the south? There we go. There's the 15. Can we zoom out, please? What's the... Can we just go up there maybe? Get on it and get the orientation of it? Well, we could if clicks were accepted. The game has just decided that it doesn't want to take any notice of what I'm doing anymore. But on the 15 in the snow, so 15's north-south then, yeah. Let's go north then, in the snow. Can we see but? No, we can't see but. Ah, oh, we're further away. Still can't see but. Sun, southish. Bit of an alpine feel. Any info on the bins? Got some accents on the lettering on the bin there. So maybe Eastern Europe with some proximity to Alpines. Maybe a Hungary again, or it could be a Slovakia, could it? What's this sign? Is that a sign up there or not? Not sure whether there's a street sign there or something. No, I guess not. It's just seeing things. Let's try going downhill, shall we? Can we get to the junction? Will you let me skip around the corner? You're not going to let me skip around the corner. Are you even going to let me go down there at all? No, you're not. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now we're doing hairpins. Many a hairpin. Does that help though? We're getting a better view over there. What's the view over there then? That's a farmland, northwest. Mountainousness is almost finished, right? Sinak. What's that? Yeah, I need to work on my languages. I think it might be Slovakia more though. I just Slovakia, Poland as well there with the writing. Not confident. Big multipliers, that's it. Basically, I need to win everything from now on. Sun, south, very flat. Dalziargave. I'm not confident on that. I thought that was street names. And it was a Denmark thing, but is it also Scandinavian? So could this be a flat bit of Sweden maybe? Just gonna have to double check on things. When you vaguely come across multiple whatever they call them, metas, and none of them really fit, or some of them fit, so it just gets confusing, and then you mix them up. So I need to go and learn some stuff properly. So yeah, just as bad as yesterday. 1 win out of 5. So we need to go and learn some stuff and come back strong for the next couple of days to survive in Gold 1, hopefully, and then take it from there and see if we can move on. But there we go. That's some duels for today. Thanks for watching them. I'll probably be back with a load more tomorrow. I'll see you soon either way. Bye.